Kids, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Mr. Brown and the Queen Bee, okay? Mr. Brown, aka Saucy Santana. I told y'all yesterday that Saucy Santana was just gonna make up a bunch of excuses, and that's exactly what he did. First, while people were dragging him for talking about a child, he started retweeting all the positive things he said about Beyonce, which has nothing to do with you talking about Blue Ivy. And then people are saying, well, we've all called Blue Ivy nappy-headed. No, I have not. Speak for your fucking self, okay? That's one. I don't talk about children no matter who's the parent, okay? Whether it's Cardi B, Nicki, Beyonce, Adele, I don't talk about people's children. People's children are off limits. Then he calls out fake woke Twitter. And he basically said that fake woke Twitter is trying to cancel him. And they're just trying to use their power. And that people don't really care about what he said with Blue Ivy. That could be true to a certain degree. But I do feel like this puts a stain on your career. Because, the general public, we may not have the power to cancel you, but guess who does? The Queen Bee. And the Queen Bee is notorious for ruining people's careers. No shade. Okay, ask Carrie Hilson. Remember when Carrie Hilson told Beyonce to go sit down and have a baby? Okay, now look at her career now. Look at Karrueche's career. Okay, no shade of Karrueche, but she was on her way up, trying to be an A-list actress. And if we notice, Karrueche mostly does black films. She'll never really move out of Chris Breezy's shadows, that's one, and being on a level of a Viola Davis when we're talking about acting. Now, if you're wondering what Karrueche did, well, when she was hosting BET on 106 in Park, that show that got canceled, she made a comment about Blue Ivy, okay? And then ever since then, the show never came back. 106 is gone. So if I were you, Saucy Santana, I would, apologize to Beyonce at least behind the scenes. Because the fact of the matter was, you were talking about a child, and we know Beyonce don't play about her kids, okay? You gonna feel the wrath of Queen Bee if you don't make things right. I'm trying to warn you. Okay, Beyonce is the queen of stopping bags. Moving on to Cardi B. So this young independent artist named Dollface Tony said that Cardi B basically stole WAP, the song, from her. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Attention one time, but someone actually stole your lyrics and all that type of stuff. So go a little bit to this and tell us what artist it was and how did it all come about.
Are we talking about the Cardi B situation?
Cardi B situation,
okay,
yeah.
That one first.
Mm-hmm.
I came out with hoes in this house. Well, it was out probably 10 years, 12 years before I came out with it. And 2 years later, 2 months later, Cardi B came out with WAP. Mm-hmm. That's after I came out with my hoes in this house. And I'm like, whoa, She didn't drop the song like original, what people do, drop the song first to see what it do. She came out with a video, like, boom, fuck the song, video. Yeah. I was so shocked. I kept getting people saying she stole my song, blah, 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 blah. And how that went, she got the song cleared before I did.
What you mean by clear? What they mean?
She got in touch with the original person that sang hoes in his house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's harder for an independent artist to get in touch with people like that. And
because it's all about connections. The label's able to reach out to people.
It's all about that.
Yeah,
she got the money machine behind her, and she's signed, so it's easier for her. And
So basically, she's talking about how Cardi B got the sample for Holes in This House by McLaurin, I believe that's the person's name, for WAP. But allegedly, 2 months before WAP actually came out, she had a record, Dollface Tony, the independent artist, but she didn't officially get the sample cleared, okay? So technically, it's not stealing. She might have maybe took your idea, but it's not stealing if you're sampling an artist and you didn't officially get it cleared, okay? Yes, Cardi B got Atlantic behind her, and they're probably able to get clearance for samples easier than you, but then you might want to sign to a major label then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why you coming out 2 years later. Why didn't you come out before, when WAP was really hot? I mean, WAP is not really the topic of conversation. So I don't really understand why you're talking about it now. Yes, you might have took your idea, but if it wasn't official, if you did not get clearance to put the song out from the sample, then, it is what it is. No shade. Moving on to Normani and Chlöe. A lot of Normani fans were asking me, do I feel like Chlöe watches Normani? Because a day ago, Normani was on social media, I believe for Instagram, listening to Candy Paint, which, leaked a few months ago. Then Chlöe made a TikTok of her basically doing a dance to Surprise, a single that she might release, okay? So a lot of fans feel that Chlöe is watching Normani, or Chloe's team is watching Normani, and, every time Normani does something, then, Chlöe does it. Well, I will say this. Technically, to play devil's advocate, Chlöe did reveal that single, or that she was going to put out the song a few weeks ago. Remember, she had the 3 songs that fans can choose from, okay? Surprise to me is not a great record to put out as a single, okay? But if she wants to put that one out, that's fine. But I will say this. I don't believe that Normani and Chlöe are friends. I said this plenty of times before. People always, they believe whatever they see on social media. And it's weird. Just because Chlöe said happy birthday. We got to understand that Chlöe is following Queen Beyonce, okay? And she does whatever Beyonce does. So we've never seen Beyonce be outright messy. But we know behind the scenes how she plays games, okay? We know that allegedly she leaked anti. She definitely has stopped people's bags and blacklisted them. It's the same thing with Chlöe. Chlöe pretends to be nice on social media, but she's very sneaky, okay? It doesn't matter that she said happy birthday to Normani. She watches what Normani does. So does Chloe's team. Every time Normani does something, she comes back out and then tries to do the exact same thing to take the shine away, okay? Now, she can release a snippet whenever she wants, okay? This is America. But the fact that she does it every time Normani does something, it's kind of weird. But like I said before, they're not friends. You guys can believe that they're friends all you want. But if y'all had a friend that every time you did something, they tried to outshine you, you wouldn't consider them a friend, okay? You would be saying that they would be an op. But with Chlöe, because you don't see her outright being messy, just like Beyonce, y'all act like Chloe's innocent, and she's not, okay? We already know that Normani is being sabotaged behind the scenes. I've been saying this from day one. But technically, Chlöe could release a single or snippet whenever she wants. The fact that she just does it every time Normani does it is weird, okay? Moving on to Saweetie and Money Long. Baby Boo, okay? A lot of people have been asking me what I thought about the song. I feel like Money Long was trying to get a TikTok hit, because hours and hours went, crazy on TikTok. So I think that's exactly what she was looking for. I don't think that Saweetie's verse was needed. I don't know if this is a memorable song. No shade. And I think that my issue with a lot of these artists, it feels like they're doing collaborations just to do them. It doesn't come off genuine. There's no chemistry. It feels like a lot of people are just trying to get a TikTok hit or a #1 hit. Like, the songs are very forgettable. And that's why I don't understand why artists complain about labels trying to get a TikTok hit when you guys make TikTok music. You guys don't even make, like, good R&B music anymore. The only people that are making good R&B music right now is like Summer Walker, Lucky Day. You know, artists like that is very rare because it just seems like everybody trying to get a TikTok hit, and I can definitely tell by this record. It's not a bad record, but it's very forgettable, in my opinion, okay? And Sweetie's verse, like always, is never needed because she can't rap. No shade. Moving on to Doja Cat. Fans are calling out Doja Cat for photoshopping her pictures, allegedly. Fans are claiming that she photoshopped her recent pictures of her in that bikini and pigtails. Fans are saying that, they photoshopped her stomach and it's bigger than what we see on social media, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. I just kind of feel like, Doja Cat did get caught last year, I believe, photoshopping pictures. No shade. I believe she did get caught doing that. But I think people need to leave Doja Cat alone, okay? I get it. You guys are not happy that she's not as curvy as she used to be. But y'all gotta leave her body alone. Now, do I feel like it's right for her to Photoshop? Absolutely not, okay? Because if we call out all the other artists for Photoshopping, we gotta call out Doja Cat. But I think that Doja Cat just wants to look picture perfect like everybody else, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.